Hi, I'm making this recording in case you are absent for our live class. You can follow along with this narrated Google slide presentation, and it will cover everything that we covered in your class this week. Remember to check on Mondays in your Schoology folder for art, your asynchronous learning projects. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So welcome to art class. Think about which portrait you are, and maybe because of how you're feeling or anything like that, and you can pick yours and move on. Let's talk about our learning targets. I will learn virtual expectations in art class. I will get to know my art teacher. I will watch a video, look at artwork, and discuss what is art and art careers. I will practice drawing and using paper and pencil. In art class, we're going to have these 5 hand signals that are going to be like universal in Redmill. So if you have something to say during our Google Meet, you need to use one of these hand signals. We have a matrix so we can be safe, respectful, and responsible. I'm going to go ahead and break these down about what's important in art class for you a little bit clearer. So my virtual art class expectations are: find a quiet place away from distractions. Try not to eat during our class. Mute your microphone until the teacher calls on you or you use a hand signal. Stay in our Google Meet for the entire class. Put questions in the chat or use the raise hand feature in Google Meet or one of the hand signals. Check Schoology and Seesaw for Monday's art project. So I'm your art teacher, Miss Knight. I made a little visual collage to represent who I am, just some of my interests and hobbies, and my family is in that. So if anytime we get like disconnected, I want you to draw. You need to draw an item from your home that is nearby, your shoe, hair accessory, jewelry, or anything you can quickly start drawing. I don't want you just to sit there at your house with nothing to do during our art time. And I'm going to ask you to turn in this art project to Schoology or Seesaw. And there is a video in your Schoology folder on how to upload those to media albums. For art supplies at home, I want you to be really creative. You can almost use anything for art supplies, but the basic ones are a pencil, an eraser, and the art journal that was sent home. You can always use markers, colored pencils, scissors, and glue, and any type of paint. And check your Seesaw announcements for any supplies that we might need. So what is art? That's what we're really going to talk about. Let's look at these 3 pictures right here. Which one do you think is art? A, B, C, or D, which is all 3 of them? Take a second to do that. If you pick D, all 3 are art. We have an artwork by Kandinsky, which is a painting. We have the giant rubber ducky. And then we have the balloon dog done in Twinkies by Jess Kuntz. Another thing are there's lots of jobs in art. So you aren't only taking art in school for the fun of it, but maybe one day you could have a career in art. Think about how these jobs contribute to society, and which job would you like to do? So this leads us to our drawing assignment for today. It's called One Class, One Theme. You're going to choose one type of object or theme. So that means like a coffee cup or wigs or shoes or like utensils like forks or anything in your house, different types of foods. I only want you to draw that thing during this drawing time. Set your timer for 10 minutes at home. You can vary your drawing by changing the color, the size, adding new elements, or drawing different versions of that item. You can look here on the side of the different examples I have of this assignment. And of course, the only supplies you need are a pencil and paper. Here's a slide that you can do some brainstorming on your own. You could write it down a little bit first and then go ahead and get done with your drawing. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to work with you. Check Schoology for all the rest of our assignments or Seesaw if you're in 1st grade. Thank you.